YouTube, what a YouTube down home news TV. I am Dre. How y'all doing today? Got a video coming from NY Detective. Title of the video is Woman Refuses to Pay Airport Parking Fee. Refuses to pay. Let's check it out, shall we?
You're being aggressive towards me.
No. You're not listening to me.
Okay, why did they call you?
Because you owe them $144 and you don't want to pay. I'm reasonable.
No, you're not.
You're unreasonable.
On July 11th, 2024, airport police responded to a disturbance at the parking toll booth after a woman refused to pay her parking fee.
Trying to back out.
This lady over here in this car.
How much does she owe you?
$144.
How you doing, ma'am? Well, I can't see in the car without the light. Can you roll down the window? I can't see in the side of the car
Step
without the
away
light.
for 1 second. I'm gonna keep it rolling.
Ma'am, keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Put the car in park. Put it in park. It's in neutral. You're gonna run my foot over.
I didn't try to run your foot over.
Give me your license. 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 What happened? No, that's all right. Give me your license.
Why are you guys being so extreme?
Because you are not listening.
I am listening. What I'm saying, sir, the light is bright. It is
Okay,
bright.
it's not in your eyes.
It's bothering my eyes.
It's not in your eyes.
I had eye surgery. I cannot have that.
It's not in your eyes. It's not in your eyes.
So, officer, you came here.
Yes, ma'am. You owe them $144.
Can you, okay, we can't, okay. Can
You're
we-
the one who started it this way.
No, you can't
I didn't start it this way.
No,
You
no,
started it
sir.
that way.
Sir, you're being aggressive towards me.
No. You're not listening to me.
The bright
That's the
shine-
problem.
I asked you not to shine a bright
All right,
light in
and I
the
told you I can't
And
see
as
inside
a
the car without the
person-
light.
And as a person,
All right.
as a human being, I'm asking you to
All right,
please
ma'am,
not do that.
ma'am, I'm not going to sit here all day and argue with you.
You're being
You owe them $144.
Okay, you came here to address a concern.
Yes, that you owe them
So
$144.
can you hear, are you taking one side or we're going to be reasonable?
I'm going to take the side of you owe them $144 and you need to pay them. That's the side I'm taking.
Okay.
Yep,
So
very
there's
simple.
There's no human express, Mr. Vasquez. You came here just to take one person's side.
Ma'am, if you use a service, a garage, you owe them money for your service.
Okay, why did they call you? Why did
Because
they
you
call
owe them $144 and you don't want to pay. I'm reasonable.
No, you're not
You're
being
unreasonable.
You came here shining a
You're
bright
being
light in my
unreasonable.
eyes.
Ma'am,
You have
having a
to-
flashlight on is not a big deal.
No.
I have a
You
flashlight
haven't
on.
asked me one time what happened.
Uh-huh.
You took one person's side. You haven't listened to what the situation
Okay,
is.
because when I came here and started talking to you, you gave me attitude immediately. Immediately you gave me attitude. No, I turned a flashlight on to see inside the car. All right, I'm not going to argue all day. I'm not going to argue all day.
Okay, well,
$144, right?
It's not arguing. It's about being
Ma'am,
reasonable.
talk to them and give them the money that you owe them. Ma'am, I suggest you hurry up and figure out how you're going to pay them. Because if not, you're going to go to jail for theft of service. She's going to figure out how to pay him or she's going to go to jail. It's very simple. Talk to them. Don't talk to me. I don't care. Talk to them.
You need to just pay the
Pay the bill you owe. And she owes you $144. All right.
You owe $144.
Give me 15 minutes. Let me call someone.
They asked if you don't pay, they asked what we were willing to do.
I said give me 15 minutes.
We don't
Sorry
have
about that.
15 minutes,
Give me 15
ma'am.
minutes. Didn't I just say that?
You've been here for 30 minutes.
Did your employee not just give me this number?
Again, that number, did you listen to what I said? That number calls my office,
Exactly.
and I'm not there to answer.
The number for headquarters, so
I don't have it.
Okay, so which means if I ask you to give me 15 minutes, let me call around and see what I could do. You should be reasonable.
You'll need to
and
move your
accommodating.
vehicle out of the lane for you to do this.
I still need you to get the number. Can you go to your office and get the number?
Once you
and
move
the
your
address
vehicle,
for
once you
headquarters?
move your vehicle out of the lane, yes.
Just watch out. Where do you want her to park?
Over by the stairs.
Yeah, there's a little parking spot. Ma'am, wait. Wait. Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, stop. 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 Ma'am, we're going to have you park over there on the left-hand side. Do you hear me? Are you listening? Hi, I'm Officer Vasquez. Ma'am, I need you to move your car.
I have my little nephew cutting my grass and weed eating. And this is his first time, maybe second time ever doing anything like that. So I got to keep an eye on him to make sure everything is going copacetic. Making sure he earns a hard day's work of money.
We're going to move you over to the left-hand side so you're out of the line of traffic. Yes, ma'am. We will. We will help you do that. We will help you do that. So let's nice and slowly get you over there. Okay? All right. You go, ma'am. We're trying to help you.
He's actually weed eating better than I do.
It's like dealing with a child. Wait, what? You were just getting her something?
This is the number for corporate.
Oh.
That's what she wanted.
Doesn't matter.
That's what we have. Her office still remains the same. That's the number for corporate. The address. For here?
No, the file complaint about what happened.
The address for the airport, for the parking? I don't have that information, man. You asked for the phone number, that's what I got for you. I know it's in Texas, but I don't have the address, man.
Are you making an attempt to pay? Are you making an attempt to pay?
They have a spider there. I'm trying to kill the spider.
The spider's dead. Ma'am, are you making an attempt to pay?
Yes.
How is that going?
It's going great.
Ma'am,
Turn off the hazard lights.
what happened?
You said turn off the hazard lights.
No, I said, are you making an attempt to pay?
And I said, yes. You asked how is it going. I said, I turned off the hazard lights that were on before. I am making an attempt to pay.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, ma'am, I can't stay here all night.
I don't need you to stay here. I'm a
Well, ma'am,
you're
not. No, you're not. You're not, because you're not listening. You owe them money. They need their money.
I didn't say I
If you don't pay them, you go to jail. It's very simple. I'm making it as simple as I can. You've been here for 40 minutes now. 40 minutes.
Stop threatening me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what's going to happen if you don't pay them.
Well, I didn't say I wasn't going to pay them.
Okay, so figure out how you're going to pay them.
You need to back up and give me time.
No, you need to hurry up. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time.
I'm running out of time?
You're running out of time. Yeah.
You can't play me, ring me.
Sorry for the commercial.
Try and tame me. It's time to push yourself up.
Maybe one day if I get enough subscribers, I can afford YouTube Premium.
Yes, ma'am. Make an attempt to pay. Ma'am, this whole conversation's been recorded. This whole conversation's been recorded on body camera. All right? And it shows how belligerent you are, how you're not listening, how you're being combative. All right?
You are combative too.
Okay.
You started off being aggressive saying that I was trying to run over your foot.
You were, because you weren't listening. Ma'am, let's come here.
You shined a light in my eyes, and I didn't.
Tell her how you're going to pay. Tell her how you're going to pay her.
I don't have to do anything. I said I'm working on it, and that's what I said.
You've got 5 minutes, and then you're going to jail. I'm going to time it.
Okay. Like I said, I turned off my hazard.
You make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail.
Right?
Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail.
I can promise you.
Ma'am, stop arguing with us.
Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to
Make an
jail.
attempt to pay.
Haven't I done that already?
You haven't.
You're stopping what you're doing to argue with us. It's simple. I'm making it.
He is being unnecessary, just like Tiffany when I try to reason with Tiffany. Don't worry.
You're unreasonable.
You know what? I don't
Hurry up, you're running out of time.
Sir, what are you doing?
Open the door.
Sir,
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
I'm going to pay.
Open the
Please
door.
stop.
Ma'am,
I'm
open
going
the
to
door.
pay.
You're not. You were driving
I
away.
am. No.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Sir,
Get out of the
stop,
car. You're under
stop.
arrest.
The car isn't dry, sis. It's in dry.
You're under arrest.
Just you're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest.
Under arrest. Very
Under
simple.
arrest.
Officer Vasquez. Look at the phone. I'm making.
You're not making a 10. We're driving away.
You know what's sad? I know these are grown adults in a lot of these arrest videos. I think I did a few maybe young adults, 17, 16, but my son is 8 years old. 8 years old. And I don't have to repeat myself but once. Sometimes I let him get away with it because he's a kid and he's cute, he's adorable. I got the prettiest kid in the world. But even then, he understands my tone. I'm not sure he grasps the severity and the reasons why I do what I do, and I say I'm only going to tell you once. But I don't see how some cops do it, like I said. But then you have the ones that go overboard. We're not talking about those, but these were some reasonable officers. They're patient. And like I said, sometimes I'm pretty sure they get a lot of calls with people like this, but not my line of duty. So kudos to you police officers who take your job serious, give some people the benefit of the doubt, and don't go overkill with your ego.
You are driving away.
No, I was not.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Look.
Acting like a child.
Officer
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever encountered.
Officer Vasquez.
Totally ridiculous.
Tiffany, can you get my purse, please? I was going to pay the
No, you're going to jail now.
Officer Vasquez.
You're going to jail.
Can you fix my hair, please?
You're going to
I'm
jail.
asking for your mercy. Look. Officer Vasquez, can you give me a break? I'm paying the ticket.
No, you're going to jail.
Officer, I don't have anybody here. I just came back in the country. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Oh, you've been giving us a hard time.
But, officer, that's what I told you. I took off my hazardous lights because I was going to take care of everything. Someone just cash at me.
Do you want to do the thing? I can do the CRA or transport, whatever you want to do.
What do you want to do?
It doesn't matter to me.
Can you give me a break, please? Can you give
It's too late for a break.
Officer Vasquez,
Too late.
I'm at your mercy.
It's too late.
I just came back in the country.
Too
Look,
late.
officer, look at me. Look, Officer Vasquez.
The cops are good.
Officer
Right.
Vasquez, listen.
We'll bring her to the. We'll put her in the car and we'll just search.
At that point, my mercy would kind of caved in a little bit. That's why I wouldn't make a good police officer. I don't know. Pretty sure I would. I'd be different if I was in uniform. But I don't know.
Search her.
Officer Vasquez, I need.
Come on. It's too late.
No, wait. Can I at least call somebody because I don't have
Nope,
any
it's
family
too
here.
late for that. We tried that
Officer
for 40
Vasquez,
minutes.
look at me. Remember when I told you? Okay,
We'll search
Officer
you. We'll push you in the car.
Vasquez.
Come on,
Officer
man.
Vasquez,
It's too late.
please.
I'm done. I'm done.
Officer Vasquez,
done,
I
ma'am.
just got back in the country.
I'm
I
done.
don't have any.
So this is a full gone warning to people. You might be able to get away with it after your second attempt, but don't try to push them past that third. Down Home News TV. I'm Dre. Y'all have a good weekend. It's the weekend, baby. Probably gonna upload some more videos. I just got home from work not too long ago. Probably gonna kick back, relax, see what videos I can pull up. Maybe upload some tomorrow. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all have a good weekend. Down Home News TV. I'm Dre.